His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Uh-oh. You okay there?
It's going down.
Oh, I got sitter's cough. I'm sorry. Because they say, excuse me, that sitting is the new smoking, right?
It's impacting your lungs?
It gets everything. Excuse me. It's Rob, Allison, and Jim, his morning crew on his radio. And to help us with this whole sitting is the new smoking is Leslie Knox from the YMCA of Greenville, who helps us out with our Rob's Big Losers. So it is, huh? Sitting is the new smoking.
Yes, research continues to show that long periods of sitting is just as detrimental to our health as smoking. Isn't that crazy? So
what do you do?
I know, you look for opportunities to move, that's for sure. So during the day, you just want to, we've heard these tips before, but you really want to park far away. You want to take the longest route to your destination, maybe in your office, try to go to the bathroom the longest way, go see a coworker instead of emailing them. And you just want to look for an opportunity to get up and get active.
What about ways that you can stand rather than sit?
Yeah, so the new thing now is to have the stand-up workstations. And I'm lucky because I get to stand up a lot. And I think, Rob, you do too during the day. But it's not practical for all job sites to have a stand-up workstation now. But, we're moving in that direction, which is a good thing. But you could also do walking meetings. Instead of sitting during your meetings, you could stand during your conference calls. Our activity trackers, or set a timer on our phones during the day to alert us to get up and move, that we have more steps left, that sort of thing. So we want to take advantage of opportunities like that that will alert us to get up and move.
I am curious, and I think you started to talk about it, but how does sitting really impact our bodies?
Well, we're meant to move. And so when we don't, and this is so important, we have to make it a priority, because when we are inactive during the day, we set ourselves up for injuries. It can be the craziest thing, but when we get to our free time and we want to have fun, or we want to clean the house or something like that, something as simple as vacuuming can throw out our back, or lifting up our child or grandchild can pull a muscle. So we set ourselves up for injuries and then we're in a vicious cycle, are we not? Because we're too injured to move, we think. So we don't move.
So you've given us some ideas, but why do we need to make this a priority?
Well, we decrease our risk for chronic diseases such as heart disease, obesity, diabetes, so that's important. We want to increase the need for oxygen in our bodies because we want to burn calories, right? We want to do that. So it's just best for our overall health to get up and move when we can. We talked about it a little bit last week, but our bodies are meant to move, and so we need to do that.
Leslie Knox from the YMCA of Greenville giving us some practical tips on doing some things that'll get us off and out of that seat big time. And we're so grateful for Leslie and all of her works with Rob's Big Losers this year. By the way, we have home videos for you to access. So if you want to start moving, you want to start your own journey, just text RBL to 800-447-7234, and you'll be able to start your own journey as a Rob's Big Loser. And you'll be able to access some of these tips that Leslie has on our Rob's Big Loser blog.